All right then. Let me tell you how to clear that snow and ice without burying yourself in an avalanche. On the other side, you must speak to Thera Brightspell. She is a friend to Grandmother Raven and will help you.
Grandmother Raven sent word to expect you some time ago. I was wondering when you would turn up. You will never pass through Sudri's Dragon Gate. It is enchanted to snap shut upon any who are not ravens. I saw that happen once, and it wasn't very pretty. So let us avoid that fate if we can. Gather some raven feathers and some hemlock leaves, and I will cast an illusion to turn you into a raven. You can get feathers from any of the ravens roaming these parts. Not me, of course. And hemlock grows wild. These should serve well enough. Give me a moment. With those ingredients, I can now brew a potion that should wrap you in illusion. Just take a drink from the cauldron. While in raven form, you should be able to walk through the dragon gate without harm. The enchantment upon the gate isn't that quick-witted. If you get through once, you can always pass through it. Once past the gate, you must face Sudri himself.
You take a drink of the foul potion from the cauldron. You begin to sprout feathers and claws. The Dragon Gate lets you pass unharmed. Now that you have fooled it once, it should trouble you no more.
How did you make it through my defenses? I've heard from my brothers, Austri and Vestri. They say you've gained their golden seals. I respect that. Normally, my henchman, Cormac Shadowclaw, would deal with you, but I do not know where he has gone to. I don't wish to bring doom upon my fine hall, so let us be diplomatic in our dealings here. If you can do a few simple things for me, I will give you my own golden seal, as a generous gift, of course. I would have you go to a cave in Vesterland, in which grows a special tree, a tree bearing golden apples. The cave is guarded by a Valkyrie, a warrior named Jorda. She may try to stop you. Find the cave. Bring me back a basket of these golden apples, and we'll see where we stand.
Hold! These golden apples are mine and mine alone. None shall taste their sweetness but me! so unfair. I have guarded this tree against all, and it earned me nothing but ignoble defeat.
You collect some golden apples.
It is a pity Jordan would not share them. These apples are so delicious they drive lesser beings to madness. I would offer you one, but then I would have to fight you to keep you from taking the rest. I can see in your eyes that you do not trust me. That is fair. Giants are known as tricksters and liars. I will prove to you that my word has weight. I will allow you to trap my words in an urn and weigh them. There is a scale in Grundle Fjord that the merchants use. Take the urn with my words to the scale and weigh it. If I am speaking true, my words will have weight. If I am speaking falsely, my words will be as light as hot air. Let us begin. Get that urn from the side of my hall and bring it back to me. Then to Grundle Fjord to weigh it.
This urn should do. Sudri speaks into the urn.
Upon my honor, I swear to grant the golden seal to this wizard once this task is done.
Strangely, it feels a bit heavier, but that isn't possible.
Now, go to Grundle Fjord and weigh that on the merchant's scale.
The scale wobbles with the weight of the urn. You adjust the scales to account for the urn's weight. The giant's oath carries real weight. Sudri will want to hear from you.
I can see from your face that you believe me now. Here is your golden seal. Use it to save your world.
Sudri gives you the third of the golden seals. You're 3/4 of the way there. I have never trusted a giant, but you got the best part of Sudri, his oath, given freely and without deceit. Now that you have gotten golden seals from Austri, Vestri, and Sudri, only Nordri's golden seal remains. I know the charm that will open the Nordriland gate. Go to the gate, speak the charm, and go forth to find Nordri. If I remember, his door warden is a disagreeable ice troll named Stengar. He is a clever one and loves riddles. When you have gotten Nordri's golden seal and completed the set, return to me and we will see this to its finish.
Can you help my brother and I? We are humble merchants hoping to sell our wares to Nordri. Lord Valdi crossed the bridge and his girth caused the bridge to break. He's safe, you see, but we're stranded. If you have any woodcraft to you, you could be of aid to us in this effort. Find some pieces of scrap wood and use them to repair the bridge. It should be easy enough to do. Can you find some pieces of scrap wood and use them to repair?
A little work, and the bridge is as good as new.
Welcome, wizard. I fear my weight broke the bridge, but now it looks as if it will hold. Good work. My brother and I came to deal with Nordri, lord of this land. We heard rumors of a kraken egg found near the frozen ship. When we got there, we saw a pack of Grendel madlings make off with it and carry it into a nearby cave. My brother and I were no match for them, but perhaps you can give them a thrashing. They're led by a particularly devious Grendel named Falk. Watch out for him. He's nothing like the others.
A wagon with a broken wheel. Something about it seems significant.
Hold it right there, little one. No one gets in to see Nordri without first defeating me in the most noble of contests, a riddle game. I will ask you 2 riddles, and if you give me the answers, you may pass and speak to Nordri. But I do not want just an answer. You must find the item I speak of. The first riddle is this. I go round in circles, but always straight ahead. Never complain, no matter where I'm led. What am I?
You're sure the answer is a wheel, but where have you seen one of those?
I hate to bother you, but there's been a terrible oversight. Someone's not doing their paperwork, I'm afraid. You should be contacted shortly by your school professor about a new pet. But there is a catch. When you're able to explore all of Wintertusk, you should be hearing from your professor. Be careful when you're in Wintertusk. I hear it's quite cold, so be sure to dress warmly.
A frozen ship stuck in the ice. You have a strange feeling it will be important. A wheel is clearly the answer he's looking for. You can go back to Stingrar now.
You found a wheel on the merchant's wagon? Well done! A wheel is correct. Now, for the second of my riddles. Weight in my belly, a tree on my back. Nails in my ribs, feet do I lack.
That sounds like a ship. Where would you find a ship? It's pretty clear that he's talking about this ship. You can go back and solve the riddle.
A ship, a fair answer, and well spoken. You have bested me in the riddle game, and may now proceed. Nordry awaits you beyond these doors. Enter, and show him some respect.
Greetings, wizard. I suspect you know how this will go down. The cause for your visit is clear to me. You want my golden seal to bind my father into the sleep of ages. Though the icy blood in my veins urges me to send you back to Grandmother Raven in defeat, I will not attack you. I offer you a trade, a fair one. Go to the cavern beneath Grandmother Raven's tree. In that cave is the cold drake, Nithog, a loathsome worm that gnaws the roots of the great tree above. If you can bring me one of Nithog's teeth, I will gladly trade my golden seal for it.
There's no easy way to get a tooth from this monster. Perhaps the Norms can offer some advice.
You have come seeking a way to wrest a tooth from Nithog, the worm that gnaws at the roots of the world.
No force of battle or craft of spell will win you that prize. You must make it bite off more than it can chew.
Gather some wild hemlock from Australand and some ice bark from a winter branch in Vesterland. Take those things to Regan Wildleaf, who will brew you a potion that will give Nithog something to chew on.
Some of the traps have been smashed and others are missing. A trail leads into that nearby cave.
potion to give old Nithog a toothache. I'll need some wild hemlock and some ice bark from a winter branch. What's that? You already have them. I would ask how you knew, but it's obvious that the Norns sent you. Let me mix that up for you.
Regan blends the ingredients into a salve and gives it to you in a small wooden bowl.
Just smear this on the roots that the worm chews, and wait. Do not get any of the salve on yourself. You are a good friend to this village, clearly sent by fate to help us. But we cannot rely on your spellcraft to defend us. Brundlefjord will live or die by our Thane's health. Our Thane, Vanir Stormroarer, was ill before the coming of the cold. His time in the ice did not help. Could you go and gather some aloe leaves, berries, and some water from the geyser, and bring them to me? You can find the aloe and berries growing around town, and the geysers are not far from here.
You smear a little of the salve on the root and wait for Nithog to chew on it. In a few moments, the great worm gnaws the root and groans. Something white clatters to the floor. It's a tooth you collected from the ground. You fill a small flask with geyser water.
That was fast. I should have bargained for more, I suspect. I stand by my word. Here is your golden seal. Take it and trouble me no further. Be warned, this is not the last time our paths will cross.
The 4 golden seals are in your hands, and you are ready to enter the door at the base of this very tree. The caverns below are called Nastrond, the bones of the earth, a colder and more desolate place there never was. You must take the golden seals into Nastrond and place them before the Ice Titan, keeping him in endless slumber. The gate to Nastron now beckons, and all our hopes go with you. You are about to enter a dungeon. If you lost...